Hello dear students, welcome back to your math classes. How are you all? I hope you all are doing well. So students, today we have a new chapter which is chapter number 15, volume and surface area. So in previous chapter we learned about the area, how can we calculate the area of different shapes. Now we are going to learn about the volume and the surface area of the different polygons we have. First of all, we have to understand what does mean by volume. So 3D dimensional solid figures such as cube, cuboid, cylinder, cone, sphere, etc. For only 3D shapes, when a particular shape occupied some space, it means how much we can fill into that. Okay, that it refers your volume. So first we have cuboids and cubes. So cuboid is a solid bounded by 6 rectangular plane figures. For example, a matchbox, a book, a room, or a pencil box, etc. The 6 rectangular plane figure regions forming the cuboid are called its faces. The figure shows a cuboid with faces A, B, C, D, A, B, E, F, B, C, G, F, C, G, H, D, E, F, G, H, and A, D, H, A, E. So these are the faces A, B, C, D, D, C, G, H, E, H, D, A, and the inside one E, F, G, H, B, E, G, C. So these are the faces we have in our cuboid. The top face A, D, H, E and the bottom face B, C, G, F form a pair of opposite faces. Similarly, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H and A, B, F, E, C, G, H, D form pairs of opposite faces. Any two faces other than the opposite faces are called adjacent faces. For example, A, B, C, D, C, G, H, D are adjacent faces. Any face of cuboid may be taken as base of the cuboid. Then the four faces are adjacent to the base are called lateral faces. So now, for example, in the given figure, if BCGF is taken as base, then ABCD and ABEF, GCHD and EFGH are lateral faces. All the faces except the base and its opposite faces. Two adjacent faces meet in a line segment called an edge of the cuboid. For example, A, B, C, D, E, H, etc. Our cuboid has 12 edges. Each edge is a side of rectangular face and opposite side of rectangle are equal. So in our visualizing shape chapter, we are already learnt about the cuboid faces, edges and vertices. So I hope so this the whole part is clear to you and you don't have any doubt related to this. And the same portion we have for the cube where we learnt about their edges, their faces and vertices. And what is the 2D shape of the cube is? It is a 2D shape of square. Okay. Now surface area of cuboids and cubes are the top face, area of bottom face L into B, area of back face L into H. So are the two. So the total surface area of the cuboid is sum of the all the area its 6 faces. So 2 into L B LH and 2BH. So it means we have common 2 LB plus LH plus BH. So surface area, now this is the total surface area of the cuboid. Next, surface area of cube. The surface area of cuboid consists of 6 square faces equal in size. So all the 12 edges of a cube are equal. Let L denote the edge of the cube. Then surface area of the cube is 6 into L square. This is the surface area of the cube. Now find the surface area of the cuboid whose length, breadth and height are 12 centimeter, 8 centimeter and 5 centimeter respectively. So what you have to do, this is your length, breadth and height. You have to put these values into this formula. So 12 into 8 L into B, 12 into 5 L into H, 8 into 5 B into H. 96 plus 60 plus 40 multiplied by 2 is 392 centimeter cube. Whenever a square, find the surface area of cube whose edge is 9 centimeter. So 6 multiplied by 9 square is 486 centimeter square. Now, the area of 4 walls of a room is 88 centimeter square. If the room is 6 centimeter long and 5 centimeter broad, find its height. So, how can we calculate its height? If L and B and H respectively denote the length, breadth and height of the room, then surface area of the 4 walls is only 4 walls we have, to L into H plus B into H. This is surface area formula of the cuboid. So, 2H L plus B. So we don't have H. 6 plus 5 is 11. 11 multiplied by 2, 22H. 88 divided by 22, H is equal to 4. The dimension of rectangles box are in the ratio of 7:5:3. If the total surface area of box is 568 square meter, centimeter square, find its dimensions. So that is very easy for you. You just have to multiply it plus 8 to 71 h square 284 and 284 divided by 74. 71 is 4 and x is equal to 2. So in that way you can solve this question. So now we have our exercise 15.1 and I hope so you are ready now to solve this exercise because we already learned this all the concepts and we also do the examples as well. To find the surface area of the cuboid whose dimensions are this. So we have the formula. Two 9 into 6 plus 6 into 5 plus 5 into 9. 9 6 are 54, 6 5s are 30, 9 5s are 45. 30 plus 45, 75. 75 plus 4, 79. 70 plus 129 multiplied by 2. 2 9s are 18. 1 2 2s are 4. 5 2 1s are 2. So 258 centimeter square is your final answer. In the same way, you have to solve the rest of the questions. Find the surface area of cube whose edge is this. So for 12 centimeter, 6 multiplied by 12 square and 12 square is equal to 144. 6 4s are 24. 2 6 4s are 24. 28. Sorry, 26. 26. 2 6 1s are 6 plus 2 is this. So 864 centimeter square is your answer. Now the wall of a room whose length, breadth and height are 6 meter, 4.5 meter and 4 meter respectively are to be covered with the wallpaper. Find the area of the wallpaper required. So what you have to do, you have to put these values into your formula and you can calculate in the same way as we do question number 1. Now find the cost of painting the walls and roof of a room measuring 10 meter, 7 meter and 3.5 meter if the cost of painting 1 square meter is 60. So in this what we have to do, the same formula we have to apply here. 10 multiplied by 7 is 70. 7 multiplied by 3.5 is 7 5s are 35. 3 7 3s are 21 plus 3 24.5 and 3.5 multiplied by 10 is 3.35. You have to add this and multiply by 2. 70 plus 30, 100, 105, 24.55921 multiplied by 2. 2 5s are 10, 1, 2 9s are 19, sorry 18 plus 1 19, 1, 2 2s are 4, 5, 2 1s are 2. So your answer is 259 meter square and you have to multiply it with 60 to find the cost. So 6 9s are 54, 5, 6 5s are 35, 6 5s are 30 plus 5 35, 3 6 2s are 12 plus 3 is 15 plus 0. So this is your cost. So you can solve the rest of the question in the same way. You just have to apply the formula, put the values, okay? And here is the end of your exercise 14.1. Next we have volume of cuboids and cubes. So what is the volume of the cuboid is L into B into H. What is the formula of cuboid volume is L into B into H. Next we have three different values we can put into this. 5 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3, 5 2s are 10, 10 multiplied by 3 is 30 centimeter cube. Always remember this, the unit of volume is cubic meter. Why? Because we multiply 3 times. For example, 5 centimeter, 2 centimeter multiplied by 3 centimeter. So in this case, what we are doing, we are multiplying centimeter, centimeter, centimeter. And cube root chapter, we already learned about this. Whenever we multiply 3 times a particular value, it means the value denotes at centimeter, the value denotes at cube. So when we multiply centimeter, 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 so the unit of the volume will be centimeter cubic. Now we have volume of cube, so it is also L cube. L multiply by L multiply by L. Now units of volume, 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter. So 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter cube, which is 1000 millimeter cube. 1 decameter is equal to 10 centimeter, and 1 meter is equal to 10 decameter. Okay. Now if in case of volume of liquids, the units are liter, milliliter, etc. At times the word capacity is used to indicate the volume of containers, bottle, tins, etc. which contains liquids. So 1 centimeter cube is equal to 1 milliliter, 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter, and 1 kiloliter is equal to 10,000 liter. Now find the volume of the cuboid. Length is 18 centimeter, breadth is 15 centimeter, and height is 10 centimeter. So 18 multiplied by 15 multiplied by 10. Here is your answer, 2700 centimeter cube. Find the volume of the cube whose edge is 11 centimeter. 11 cube is 1331 centimeter cube. The total surface area of a cube is this. Find its volume. So first of all, we have to find out the length of the cube. So 216 multiplied by 6x square, because we have the formula of surface area of the cube is 6L square. So 216 divided by 6 is 36, and then 36 is the square root of 6. So 6 cube is 216 meter cube. Okay. Next, in a cuboid, the length is thrice and the breadth is the height is half of the breadth. If the volume of the cuboid is this, find the dimension of the cuboid. So let the breadth of the cuboid is x, so thrice of length should be thrice of it, and height is half of it. So x, 3x, x by 2. So you have to multiply these together. You will get this. Cross multiply, your x value is 10. Now we have our exercise 15.2. So are you excited to solve this? Yes. Find the volume of a cuboid whose dimensions are. So volume of cuboid formula is L into B into H. And these are your values. Just put it down. 10 multiplied by 8 multiplied by 7. So 7 8s are 54. Okay. And now we have to add 1 0. So meter cube is your final answer. Now length is 25 centimeter, breadth is 12 centimeter, and height is 20 centimeter. So 20 multiplied by 25 is 50 multiplied by 12. So your answer 5 multiplied by 50, 500. Wait. 500, 12 5s are 60. 6,000 meter cube is your final answer. And you can solve the rest two parts in the same way as I do. Find the volume of a cube whose edge. So 9 cube is 9 multiplied by 9 is 81, and 81 multiplied by 9 is 9 ones are 9, 9 eights are 72. 7 2 9 70 cube. Okay, so you can solve the rest two parts in the same way as I do. The edge of a cube is half of the edge of another cube. Okay, so if volume 1 and volume 2 respectively denote the volumes of the smaller and the larger cube, find the volume 1 and volume 2. Okay, so the cuboidal, the edge of a cube is half of the edge of the another cube. So if I take edge x, then the other one for V1 I take respectively. So the edge of the cube is half of the edge of another cube if V1 and V2 respectively denote the volumes. So this is V2 x by 2. It means what is the volume? This is x cube and this is x cube by 8. So this is the ratio of it. Okay, 8x cube is to x cube. Now a matchbox measure 3.5 centimeter by 3 centimeter by 1 centimeter. How many matchbox are required to form a packet measuring 14 centimeter, 9 centimeter, 4 centimeter? So what you have to do, you have to calculate two different values. 3 multiplied by 3.5 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 1, and the second one is 14 multiplied by 9 multiplied by 4. 3 5s are 15, 1 3 3s are 9, 10. This is the first centimeter cube volume, and this one 14 multiplied by 9. 9 fours are 36 and 36 multiplied by 4. 4 6 are 24, 2 4 3 are 12 plus 4 3 are 12 plus 2 14 multiply 1 and 3. So 4 10 1 5 504. Now you have to divide this value with this. So 504 divided by 10.4 decimal 10. You can solve this and you will get your answer. Okay. Now we have cylinder. So look around you and you shall find many three-dimensional objects like cold drink can, water pipe, circular pillars, a tumbler, a gas cylinder, etc. whose shapes give you the concept of right circular cylinder. A cylinder is a solid with uniform cross section and a curved lateral surface. So take a rectangular sheet of paper and roll it. So you can make a cylinder by folding your paper easily. Now we are discussing about the surface area of the cylinder. So what is the surface area of the cylinder is 2 pi RH. This is the area of the lateral surface area of the cylinder, area of the rectangle piece of paper with 2 pi r and with H. Now from the above activity we can conclude that the total surface area of the cylinder is 2 pi r h plus h. This is the lateral surface area 2 pi r h and total surface area is 2 pi r plus h. Now volume of a cylinder. Now lateral surface area of the cuboid is 2L into H B into H. So you can say 2L plus B multiplied by H. This is the lateral surface area of the cuboid. We already learnt about this. And lateral surface area. So we have volume of cylinder pi r square h. So in this section we learned three formulas. First 2 pi r h, which is the lateral surface area of the cylinder. Then 2 pi r plus h, which is the total surface area of the cylinder. And next we have pi r square h, which is the volume of the cylinder. So find the curved surface area. Curved surface area means lateral surface area, total surface area and volume of a cylinder whose height is 12 centimeter and radius is 7 centimeter. So 2 pi RH, we have all the values. 7 is breakdown with this. 2 multiplied by 22 multiplied by 22 is your curved surface area, 528 centimeter square. Now your total surface area 2 pi r, 12 plus 7. 12 plus 7 is 21. 7 is cross out is 2 multiplied by 22 multiplied by 19 is your 836 centimeter square. Now volume of the cylinder pi r square h 1848 centimeter cube is your final answer. The lateral surface area of the hollow cylinder is this. Okay. It's cut along its height parallel to its axis to form a rectangular sheet of width 75 centimeter. Find the perimeter of the rectangular sheet. So this is the height of the cylinder 75 centimeter. Let the radius of the cylinder. So the circumference of the base is 2 pi r. Now what we can do, and lateral surface area of the cylinder is 2 pi r h. So this is your lateral surface area 2 pi r h, and h we already have. Where we have h. Okay. So 2 pi r multiplied by 30. It means 2 pi r 6600 divided by 75, that is equal to 88. The length of the rectangle is 88 centimeter. Perimeter of the rectangular sheet is 88 plus 75 multiplied by 2 is 326 centimeter. Now the radius and height of a cylinder are in the ratio 3:7 and the volume its volume is 5346 centimeter cube. Find the height and the radius of the cylinder. So this is the formula of volume of the cylinder pi r square h. You just have to put the values 7 and 3x and 7x. Okay. While you calculating it, because we have r in the ratio. Okay. So 22 multiplied by 9 multiplied by 7 divided by 7, and here is your answer 27, and 27 is the cube root of 3, so x is equal to 3. 7 multiplied by 3 21 centimeter and 3 multiplied by 3 is 9 centimeter. So in same way, you can solve the rest of the questions in your examples as well. Let's take one more example. The dimension of 110 centimeter long roller is 70 centimeter. If it takes 400 revolutions to level the playground, find the area of the playground. So first of all, this is the diameter. So how can we calculate radius? 70 upon 2, 35 centimeter. Height is already given 110 centimeters. So first we have to calculate the lateral surface area, because in lateral surface area we are not to use the total surface area of it. So 2 multiplied by 27 upon 22 upon 7 multiplied by 35 into 110. Here is your answer. We take 400 elevation, so we have to multiply this value with 400, and this is the area of the playground. Now we have our exercise 15.3, and I hope so you are excited to solve this exercise and you have cleared your doubts with the examples and you learned all the concept before in the previous section. Find the curved surface area, total surface area and volume of a cylinder whose radius is 10 centimeter, height is 14 centimeter. So what is the formula of curved surface area? 2 pi r h. So 2 multiplied by 22 upon 7 pi, and your r is 10 multiplied by h, which is 14. 7 ones are 7, 7 twos are 14. 2 multiplied by 22 is 44. 44 multiplied by 2 is 88. So 808 centimeter square is your curved surface area. After your formula is 2 multiplied by pi multiplied by r and r plus h. 10 plus 14. 10 plus 14 is 24. So 2 multiplied by 20, 2 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 10 multiplied by 24. So you have to calculate 4440 multiplied by 24 divided by 7. After this you have your volume formula, and volume formula is pi r square h. So pi r square h, pi 22 upon 7, r is your 10 multiplied by 10 r square, and pi r square h, h is your 14. So 10 multiplied by 10, 100, 100 multiplied by 22, 2200 multiplied by 14 upon 7, 1, 2, and your area is 4400 centimeter cube. It is your volume. Okay, next a rectangular sheet of paper is rolled along its length on a cylinder so as to exactly cover the curved surface of a cylinder. If the dimensions of the sheets are 44 centimeter and 50 centimeter, find the total surface area and volume of the cylinder. So how can you calculate this? For this you have to, first of all you have to select your breadth, and this is, so 14 centimeter is your breadth, is your diameter. So diameter multiplied by 2 will be converted into the radius. So 2 multiplied by, what we need, total surface area, 2 multiplied by 22 upon 7 multiplied by r, which is 15 upon 2, and 44 plus 15 upon 2. So first of all you have to solve this, and then you have to put the values for the volume. So 22 upon 7 multiplied by r, which is 15 multiplied by 2, 15 multiplied by 2, and your height is 44. By solving these two you will get your answer. Now a well 2.1 meter in radius and 20 meter deep, it's to be dug. Find the cost of digging the well at the rate of 25 per meter cube. So in this, what you are doing, you are dip, and dip means you need to be the volume. So you have pi r, you have your height. So pi 22 upon 7 multiply your pi 2.1 into 2.1 multiply 20. 7 ones are 7, 7 threes are 21, 0 is cancelled out with 0. Now you have 44 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2.1 and divided by 10. 44 multiplied by 3. So you have to solve this. We are removing this now. So we have 10. 44 multiply by 3, 3 4s are 12, 1, 3 4s are 12, 132 multiply by 20, 1, 132, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 1s are 2, 2 7 7 and 2. So your answer is 277.2 meter cube. And we find the cost of the well at the rate, so you have to multiply further at 25, you will get your answer. Okay, next, a cylinder tank has diameter 80 centimeter and height 3.5 meter. What is filled into the tank at the rate of 40 liters per minute? Find the time taken to completely fill the tank. So first of all, we have to find out the volume. Pi r square h, pi is 22 upon 7 and 80 centimeters diameter, so 40 multiplied by 40 is your radius, multiplied by 3.5, we cut the decimal, cancel out with 0, here we have 1, here we have 5, 22 multiplied by 4 is 88, 0, multiplied by 4, multiplied by 5, 5 4s are 20, so 880 multiplied by 20, 2 8s are 16 and 2 8s are 16, 16, 0 0. This is your answer. Now this is your volume in meter cube. Water is filled into the tank at the rate of 40 liters. If 40 liters per minute, if in 1 minute 40 liters is covered, so how many time is required for 17600 liter? So we have to cross multiply it. By cross multiplying, you will get, you have to divide this 4. So 0 is cancelled out with 0. 4 4s are 16. So 4, then again 4 and 4 4s are 16 and 0 is common. So 440. So now 440 minutes. It's required. You can convert this into further hour as well. So it's totally up to you. With that, your chapter is ends here. Now some things which you have to remember while you solve this chapter. The all formulas, the all concept we learned in this chapter is in this page. You have a compiled form of it. So students, if you forget anything, any formula, you can take a hint from this page only. So students, now I'll meet you in your next class with a new chapter. Till that, bye bye. Have a good day.